And now for an announcement that is close to my heart. You may have noticed that Eat at Home has been mentioned at least a few times today. Well, to close today, we have the founder and executive chair of Eat, Dr. Gunhild Sturedalen, who is going to be telling us exactly what this digital experience is.
Thanks, Natalie. I really look forward to tell more about Eat at Home and what that is. But honestly, this is our announcement because you are going to be our host. We are so excited.
Thank you. I cannot wait. I'm so excited and blessed to be part of this wonderful conversation of people coming together and contributing to this great cause. So thank you.
Okay, so before I start, I just have to take a moment to say, wow, wow, and thank you. This has been an intense and an inspiring experience. Reimagining food systems together with all of you, joining us from 126 countries. So we are truly grateful to each of you online, to our contributors, our co-host, the Rockefeller Foundation, the team behind the scenes who made today possible, and to you, Natalie. Thank you all.
Gunhild, you've asked for 5 minutes.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so 5 minutes it is. All crisis results in some kind of new start. It reminds us what really matters in life. And maybe it makes us ask, who am I? And who do I truly want to be? What kind of world do I want to live in? History is full of moments of change, where we changed direction, set a new course, became better or worse. We've come together today because we need something new, something different. Next year, the UN Food Systems Summit will take place. And this is a historic opportunity for all of us. But between now and then, how can we all contribute to help Agnes and her team, even beyond the formal process she has laid out, to make sure that summit becomes a success? The science says we have less than 10 years, less than a decade, to literally make it or break it. I know change is difficult, and the food system is incredibly complex. And the changes we are talking about are not small reforms or shifts. It's radical transformation. And naturally, it's easy to think such big changes are impossible, overwhelming, but we no longer have a choice. The COVID-19 pandemic has made it obvious to everyone that the food system is broken. We don't have a choice but to build back better, to a better tomorrow with a fair, healthy, sustainable, regenerative, just and resilient food system. We know there is another reality from this one, and the science shows that it is possible. We know what to do. We know what to do. Now it's all about the how. How do we all do this together now? And to be honest with you, I stand here now feeling more optimistic and more encouraged than in a long, long time. Because today our community has grown. There are thousands of you here, and I can't wait to do more work with you together and learn with you all. At EAT, we are lucky and we get to work with the best scientists in the world, the sharpest minds, the warmest hearts, the activists, the politicians, the farmers, the entrepreneurs, the chefs, the investors, and the CEOs. And we get to see it up close and be part of the great work that so many of you are doing. From the beginning, the idea of EAT has been that we are stronger together, and that the severity and the complexity of the situation forces us to think big and to come together despite the differences and the borders that separate us. And for 7 years now, we have worked together on how to fix the broken food system. But now it's a new day. Now we gather differently. Before we were a smaller group in a big room. Now we are a bigger and better and broader group connected through our screens. We are literally living more in our values of inclusivity and bold change. And we see how far we can reach and how efficient we can be across borders and across time zones, and how many we are, how crises literally are opportunities, and how reimagination can set the course. So now it's time to go big and go home. Yes, I'm not kidding you, literally speaking, because now we are taking the Eat Forums home to all of you, into your kitchens or couches or living rooms or wherever you are on your smartphone. Our new digital platform called Eat at Home is the chance to go big this fall and towards the summit. And Eat at Home will be a series you can participate in. It will be live broadcasts, workshops and events and more. And Eat is setting the table and opening the kitchen. And we are inviting you to the meal and frankly into the kitchen to help us cook. So we want to know who you are, how you can contribute. And we need your questions and your insights and your solutions and your demands. And we invite you to join this growing choir of voices. And as we increase in number, we become bigger, faster, better and stronger. And we can actually save our world and all of us in it and the generations to come. But only if we do it together. There is a Norwegian word I love that is not easily translated, but it's dugnad. And dugnad, it means each of us brings what we have and what we can do, and we come together to create something for the community, our world, that we could never make alone. And Eat at Home is our joint big virtual dugnad. So I know that we can change the decade that lies ahead of us. And I believe in the moment we are in, now, this fall. And I believe that we together can make this UN summit not just another summit, but a turning point next year. But most of all, I believe in the power of what we can achieve together. I speak to you as mayors, farmers, politicians, scientists, business leaders, chefs, investors, parents, youth, and many more groups and sectors. And what I really want to tell you is that we need you all. We need you. Your ideas, your visions, your force to change, your hope, your dedication, what each and every one of you bring to the table. So folks, call your friends and your enemies, and when we shortly send you an invitation to be part of the Eat at Home party, yes, party, because we need some fun along the way, I really hope that you will accept to take part in the dugnad and to create the world we want together. Thank you.